Hey guys, Jamiy here today on Roblox. We're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. As you can see on the screen today, we are going to be doing a little guide, I guess. I guess these videos are kind of like little guides, but for the Tsareena, obviously it was a Pokemon introduced in the 7th generation. The set that I'm running on it is from Smogon, because I have no idea how to specifically run this thing, but I noticed that it was a pure grass type, and my team, I feel like, does really enjoy having that extra pure grass type, so it doesn't give me too many weaknesses like the Decidueye does. Because obviously, Ghost and Dark, I mean, I have the Persian, but I don't exactly want to swap out a Persian into a Gengar that could potentially predict me and go for a Sludge Bomb instead, since it is weak to poison, I guess, or neutral for the Surge. But I wanted the Tsareena because obviously it's pretty good. It has unique ability. It has a unique ability, Queenly Majesty, which means no priority moves can be used against it at all. If they like a Fake Out, doesn't work against it, just doesn't even do anything. Bullet Punch doesn't work. Extreme Speed doesn't work. A Vacuum Wave, which is a special attack priority move, doesn't work. Like Quick Attack doesn't work. All the priority moves just don't work against thing and don't do anything, which is amazing. Because obviously in my team, I'm running the Aerodactyl on the Ground Ball, which means I don't exactly like Bullet Punch on my team. So Tsareena can just get rid of those. Fake Out, don't worry, Tsareena does that exact same thing, just don't even worry about that. So that's like pretty much like that for Tsareena. That's that for the ability. Left item I'm using is the leftover, just like get that heal, because we are in a little tankier set. We have Synthesis for also the hit points recovery. This would be really good on like a if you're using a Charizard Y, I guess. Kind of, because you could just like get most out of your Synthesis, or if you just want to run a Pokemon Sunday Day, could work. We have Rapid Spin, also to Rapid Spin, get rid of Stealth Rocks and stuff like that. Also, we don't want Rapid Spin on my team specifically. My Aerodactyl doesn't like rocks, okay, so there's that. Rapid Spin. We have Drop Kick, which is a 70% accuracy, 70 base power move. Also, it's going to be Stab, so we're going to get a little bit of that. Never misses or 100% accuracy, but it is a 100% chance to lower the opponent's physical attack. So it's pretty much like an Intimidate every time you would use it, which also is pretty good to say that we are a physical tank, making the most of that. And for the last move is optional, from Smogon at least, U-Turn, which also if you use it, you'll swap out instantly, and because you are fairly slow, you'll outspeed some Pokemon, but if you go second, that means the Pokemon you're bringing out, which potentially could be like a Sweeper, isn't going to get hit at all, and then you can just use that to your advantage. Other than that, you could use Aromatherapy, which I believe you get at level 41. Or somewhere around that for Tsareena. But Aromatherapy is really good as well, but having Rapid Spin and Aromatherapy on the one Pokemon is pretty scary. Because obviously it is a grass type. Grass types aren't exactly known to be the best Pokemon in the world, unless it's Mega Venusaur. That thing's OP as heck, because it doesn't have Fire and Ice weakness, because it's just that OP. But honestly, running both of those moves on one Pokemon is scary, because if it gets taken out, you don't have anything to get rid of your burns, your poisons, and then you don't have anything to get rid of your Rapid Spins. So if you run something like the Tentacruel and Grand Ball, I have Rapid Spin on my Tentacruel and Heal Bell on my Grand Ball, which is actually a Aromatherapy, the exact same, just a different type. Which means if one of them goes down, I can still use the other one to Heal Bell. Plus, they both have their own unique sets and can help my team greatly. So that's like it for the moveset. That's like the only moves it really suggests, to be honest. To evolve into Tsareena, obviously you need to, on the pre-evolution for Bond Suite, I think you just need to level up to like level 30 or something, maybe like 20 something. But then to evolve it into Tsareena from the Steny, I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that, but you need to have it learn Stomp, which you get at level 29 out of 30, so fairly easy. Aromatherapy, Synthesis is an egg move. Drop Kick you get by just evolving to Tsareena. Rapid Spin is Resilient at level 1, and then U-Turn is a TM. Aromatherapy is like level 41, like I've already mentioned. The EV set low I'm running is running full out hit points, 160 EVs in the speed, and 96 in the physical defense. The 162 in the speed is to let me outspeed things like a Modest Primarina and Adamant Crawdaunt that were fairly common back in the day. Don't really see too many of them now, but just in case, like stuff like that. So somewhere around that base speed, I'll outspeed it. Plus, I can outspeed like things like Hariyama right now, which is amazing. So I'll take that. So pretty good. Also, like I said, priority moves don't even affect me, so I'm not going to take any damage to them at all, which just means I get a free move, which is amazing. U-turn is especially great for this thing, because like I said, if you're predicting them to like go for a move, don't worry, if you know I can live it, U-turn out, go into a sweeper, and then just like make do with that. So it's pretty good. So also the hit points on the physical defense just lets I make it as tanky as possible with the chop kick. It's pretty good. Very similar stats to a Grand Ball. Grand Ball has 120 physical attack. Grand Ball has 90 hit points, but like 70 on the physical defense. If I just show you, like 90 on the hit points, but 75 on the physical defense. So it's around the same in a sense, but Tsareena has a lot more special defense as well, so it means it can be a little bit more useful on the special side, so I don't have to always swap out when I see a special attack like on Grand Ball. But it's pretty good. That's like pretty much all I have to say about it. For certain Pokemon you have to be wary of is pretty much steel types. Also, you have two moves that are resisted by steel types. So a good example is the Metagross. I guess I'd just suggest U-turning against that, to be honest, because Chop Kick, if it isn't a Mega Metagross, you can't decrease its attack stats at all. But stuff like, well, I'm trying to find the Pokemon right now. I literally just had them a second ago. Like Scizor, you can't do anything about that, just swap out. Cobalion isn't really. Cobalion is paired. It says like Bishop, Scizor, and Cobalion like fairly well to go with Tsareena, but I guess if you wanted to, but Bishop resists both your moves. U-turn is neutral again for the same as Metagross, but it can hit pretty hard. But you are immune to Bishop's Sucker Punch. I guess that's kind of good as well, but you can't exactly hit it too hard. But Steel types you're just gonna have a bad time with. I wouldn't exactly suggest staying in unless you can chop kick them and just synthesize spam against them and just like stall them out, I guess. But you don't have like toxic, and you can't toxic them. You don't have anything to like will-o-wisp them or burn them on this thing, so just suck about that. You could also run high jump kick if you really wanted to instead of the U-turn to take down stuff like the Bishop. That is also suggested by Smogon, but I wouldn't exactly suggest it because it is a good chance to miss. Plus you are going to have to give up a lot of bulk, because if you want to run the high jump kick to outspeed the Bishop, you'll need 240 speed with a Jolly Nature, which means you're not going to be that tanky. So I wouldn't exactly suggest it. But as if like the main purpose of like Tsareena is meant to come in, rapid spin, and just lower the physical attack and then swap out to gain momentum for the game, and you just have the option to heal yourself. And like I did mention, if you already have a rapid spinner but you don't have a aromatherapy or a heal bella, you can swap out the rapid spin for aromatherapy if you really wanted to. But anyway, that's it for the Tsareena. I'll be back in a second for some battles. Okay, for the first battle we have Crossbones 15987573. It wasn't exactly the person I wanted because the UI refresh, that kind of sucked. But let's lead off with the Persian. Also, it's my fake out Pokemon, and I can swap out with my parting shot. You can lead off with the Beedrill. Kind of sucks for me, but I get to fake out it at least, so probably a Mega Beedrill. Didn't even think about that, but Beedrill is really good against the Tsareena, so wouldn't exactly suggest swapping out to that. But we should be okay, I guess. I guess I could just swap out into my Mega Aerodactyl, but I guess we'll be okay for now. I'll fake out it. I'm not sure if the Beedrill can one-hit kill me though. Don't remember if that's a thing. Fake out did absolutely nothing, so yeah. I'm gonna go into the Heatran because he doesn't have the power yet since the move trigger isn't out, so that's kind of good, I guess. I'll take that. Okay, they're gonna go for Poison Jab. He goes for a Brick Break. Okay, never mind, it has a move to hit me super effectively. Of course, it has Brick Break, and it's not gonna go for like a, I don't know, a good move that was good against me. Don't know why he'd do that, but gonna withdraw the Beedrill into the Charizard. I hit it neutrally, so that's fine. Hopefully he goes for a fight-type move on me. I'll take that. Please do, because oh wait, it might have Earthquake, but oh well. Is it going to Earthquake? Yeah, he's going to Earthquake, okay. Well, actually, what rank is this guy? I'm pretty sure it's low. It's like 800, so shouldn't have too much to worry about, I guess. Okay, now let's go into the Aerodactyl's Rock Slide this thing and take it down. I don't even need to Mega, but I might as well, right? There's no point in not Mega-ing. So let's go for the Rock Slide. wouldn't, like I said, I always say this, but I wouldn't suggest using Charizard unless it is a Mega. It's just not, it's got 100 base which is okay, but it's not that great anymore with the newer gens, and it doesn't have that much offensive power and defense. Plus 4 times weak to Stealth Rock, or just rocks in general. You're not going to have a good time with Stealth Rocks around the field, especially if you're running a Mega Beedrill and you have 2 Pokemon weak to rocks. Wouldn't suggest it, to be honest, but oh well. Anyway, I'm not predicting the Beedrills to come back in. He should know that's not a good idea. Lucario is going to come out low. You're probably going to... I actually know what you would use. I don't know. I guess I'll go into the Tsareena, because I'm pretty sure this thing can tank a few hits from the Lucario. There's a special attacking one with also. Could be a physical. It's going to close combat. Z-move. Z-move Watlow. Z-move Fire? What is this going to use? Oh, it's a... Isn't that a special attack clan? Dragon Pulse? Did it even get Dragon Pulse yet? That didn't do anything, so I'm okay with that. Don't know what it used, but I guess I don't really care. Let's go for that Drop Kick. Also, it is a Steel type. It is going to resist B, but we should be okay. Close combat is going to take me down fairly low. We have leftover recovery, plus we're going to just decrease his physical attack right now. Getting an okay amount of damage since he did decrease his physical defenses for us. So the last turn he did an okay amount. Let me go for a Synthesis, see if I can actually... Okay, he's going to go for Flash Guard now. Oh my gosh, we live on 1 health. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Let's go for another one really quickly. Is he going to do that again? Because I'd say he probably should. Dragon Pulse, okay, he does have Dragon Pulse. Flash Guard would have hit harder because it is stab, but oh well. So he's got a special, he's got a mixed attacking set. I was likely sure how great that is, but oh well. Let's go for a U-turn. He outspeeds me. U-turn is heavily resisted, but he's gonna go for close combat again, which I guess I could have stayed in, but oh well. Go for that U-turn. Go into my Aerodactyl now, because I should be able to one-hit kill his thing here. I don't got any priority moves, it looks like, so I should be good. That's the reason for that U-turn, because I know I don't want to swap out and get damage onto my Aerodactyl. For example, if he does Flash Cannon me, I'm dead instantly. Now I get to Vivang, take it down easily, without having to worry about him potentially having Focus Sash, because he might have, because he didn't have the Life Orb on it. So I can just do that. Okay, that is that. Anyway, now he's going to go into the Sylveon. Let's swap back out into our Tentacruel now. Jamie's getting more meta. Are you serious? No one uses Tsareena. I've never seen one in Pokemon Break Bronze, mainly because it's very, very new. You're gonna say this team is meta? Aerodactyl isn't. Okay, that is not. Persian is not. Granbull, I'll say it's a little meta. Heatran is pretty meta. I've got 2 Pokemon that I considered meta, okay? I wouldn't say that's a meta team. His Tentacle is too easy to predict now. Don't worry about it, I still get the special defense drop. And I do have my knockoffs, but he probably has Thunderbolt on this thing, which I don't want to stand against, but doesn't actually have anything to swap out against it, so knock off it for the damage. Hopefully he go... Okay, I outspeed him, so he hasn't EV trained, so I guess that's good as well. Knocking off the Focus Sash, do Shadow Ball. Okay, now he's gonna go for a Thunderbolt. I guess that's the next best move he can use though. And knock off again. That should take down the Gengar for us. Okay, there we go. Gengar is going to go down. Perfect. He's most likely going to go into his... Not his Beedrill. Beedrill would be a bad idea. Not his Sylveon, because he knows I'm a poison type. And he didn't do a lot of damage to me. I wonder what else he has. I think he had Team Preview on... I think he had it on. No, I think he had it off. I don't even remember. Anyway, let's go for a... Is my Heatran dead? Yeah, my Heatran's dead, so no point in Acid Spraying. Let's go for Scout, because it isn't resisted, it's just neutral. I'll take that. There we go. Can I get the burn? No, he's going to go for Crunch, not an electric type move. Not sure why. I'm pretty sure this thing gets Flamethrower as well, so I can't go into my Tsareena against this thing, but let's go for the knockoff. Oh wait. Oh, he got freaking... Oh my god, he got freaking disabled by the Gengar's ability. Critical hit, I'll take it. Thunderbolt, I should be okay about that. I saw speed him. Kalen, and now let's quickly just go for another Scald, and that should be enough to take down the Electros. I think it might live at 1 health, potentially. Like, around there, I would assume. Yeah, like, close enough. Yeah, Tentacles are gonna go down. That means I don't really have anything called the, Sylveon anymore, because my Heatran's already dead, so that's both my special attackers down. Let's go into the Tsareena, because I'll say he most likely has flamethrower, but I should outspeed him, and just go for a U-turn. Sure, I'll just U-turn against this thing, just take it down, and then go into my Persian, which he'll probably go into the Sylveon, or he should go to the Sylveon. If he goes into the Beedrill and freaking Brick Breaks me again, that's gonna be so annoying, because I don't know why he'd do that. Okay, Beedrill again. Yeah, he went into the Beedrill. You have Moonblast, okay. Fake out. I'll take a little bit of damage. Okay, let's go for this. Passing shot. I'm predicting him to just like... Oh, I outsped him, so he doesn't EV train this thing as well. How do I outspeed a Beedrill low? That's kind of weird. Oh wait, what's it gonna do low? Guess I'll have to go into the ground because I don't mind freaking Mega Aerodactyl getting hit. Okay, into this now. Attack falling, so his attack is not, pretty much half, cut in half, which is great for me. Now let's go for the Earthquake. So yeah, this, I'm not gonna lie, even though I wasn't EV trained, I feel like I shouldn't have my two of my Pokemon KO'd, but didn't exactly predict a freaking Brick Break at all. I was like, not expected at all, but oh well. Earthquake is gonna be enough to take down the Beedrill, has no defenses at all. And the next Pokemon will be Sylveon, which I guess I can just Earthquake hit. No, I guess I'll Play Rough it. Play Rough isn't neutral. Oh, Fairy doesn't resist Fairy. That's a better way to put it. Okay, let me make sure the music's playing. Okay, it is, because it isn't glitched, so that's good. Okay, Sylveon, are you going to come out? Because you're only last poke. You literally only have a Sylveon left. He left the game. Perfect. Well, I'll take that. I don't think that was a ranked battle though. Oh, it was a ranked battle. So, oh yeah, it was ranked, but there was no team preview. But anyway, I'll be back in a second for the next battle. Okay, well, now for the second battle, we have Ultra Gamer 2041. He looks like he's using a rain team. This looks exactly like I Am Murder faces with like Masquerain. I'm not sure if Aaron uses this one though, the Kabutops, but Grass Weakness, Grass Weakness, Grass Weakness, Electric Weakness, Flying Weakness, Rock Weakness. I mean, that seems fairly good against that. He's probably going to lead off with this, so I think I want to lead off with my Fake Outer? Is that a good idea? Probably not. No, no. Let me lead off with this instead. I think Tentacles would be a better idea. Because if he does go into... He's going to go into Pelipper first, at least less rain, right? Nope, going to Mamoswine. That isn't that great for me. He's going to Earthquake Cleanse most likely, so I can go into my Heatran. I'm hoping he Earthquakes. This might be a little bit too predictable, but I don't exactly have anything else to do. Earthquake, Earthquake, perfect, I have my Air Balloon. Let's go for the Toxic, because I'm predicting to swap out. Never mind, he went for Icicle Crash. He outsped me as well. Okay, well, kind of should I out Lava Plumed it, but I didn't. I predicted a swap out and he didn't do it. Oh well. Well, I Toxic'd it, so I guess that's okay. He's gonna Earthquake again low, I would assume. Let's go into the Tsareena now. Predicting the Earthquake. If I go into this, I resist the ground, although I'm weak to ice, so I can't exactly do anything about that. Plus, if Heatran gets outsped by the Mamoswine, the Mamoswine will outspeed my Tsareena, so that's not great for me. Gonna withdraw it into the Pelipper. Pelipper. Okay, that's not good for me. I do have U-turn, but doesn't he get like a really good ability? What's Pelipper's speed? I'm pretty sure the EV train it hit point up. Special second speed. Oh wait, let me just go into the Showdown calculator instead. That'll show me the stats of everything on it. Tsareena is Rapid Spin, and then Pelipper. No, Offensive Range Setter. 65 base speed, level 100. Yeah, it outspeeds me, but will it go for a move or will it not? I wonder if it fully leaves the EV training speed. I guess I'll go into the tentacle now. I don't really know what to do against this thing. He might actually swap out into his No, I was just gonna U-turn. I guess I could have done that, because this team is gonna be really difficult to take down. So my team, I don't think is that great against rain teams. So he's gonna withdraw into the Mammoth Swine, no, Swampert. Okay, that has the ability that gets double speed in rain. He's gonna go for an Earthquake. So let's give up. Let me think about this really quickly. Bramble could tank a hit, but if I get... It doesn't really have burn on his team. Okay, let's go into the Gramble and Raw. I want to try and get rid of the Swampert, I guess. And then Gramble doesn't really have a safe, secure way to like not get KO'd because it doesn't have any healing options, but going to be a Mega Swampert. That's kind of obvious. I guess I'll play Rough. Actually, do I want to play Rough it? Or do I just want to like Raw it? But then I'm just like, I don't have the Intimidate on the next Pokemon, so I think just play Rough it is the best idea. Earthquake, yeah. Yeah, I do tank that fairly well, so I think I want to play Rough it then. The other point with Raw in it, if I can just get raw damage onto stuff. Gonna Waterfall for the flinch chance, is it gonna get it? He does not. Play Rough is gonna do an okay amount, not the best, but just trying to stall out the rain as long as possible right now. Wait, does Swampert get any ice moves yet? If it doesn't, then it should be good to swap out, right? Swampert. Let's have a look. Swampert Pokemon database. It's only weak to Grass though, which is why Tsareena is kinda gonna be good for this thing. I guess Avalanche through Egg moves. I wonder if he has it low. He might have Hammer Arm for all I know. I guess I'll just stay in and just play Rough again. I think I can live Vanilla Waterfall. Never mind. Endeavor Void, I can't do that. But does he have an Ice type move? If it does, I might tank it. I guess I'll try this, right? If I take this Swampert down, that's perfect for me. Drop Kick, I'm predicting a swap out though, so I could have U-turned as well, but oh well. I'll go for the Chop Kick. He might not know what the Tsareena does, but I'm pretty sure he's watched a few Spectates. He's gonna withdraw K into the Masquerain. That's gonna have Intimidate plus resist me by 4 times. So there's the Chop Kick. Plus I'm pretty sure it outspeeds me as well. But I do get the attack drop, which is a special attack, so never mind. Gonna go for the Air Slash, I would assume, so Aerodactyl is the best option to go into right now, unless he has Hydro Pump, which would really suck, but oh well. I can one-hit kill with Masquerain. Unless it Quiver Dances, that'd be a little scary. I'll save this to Tsareena for the Swampert. Into the Aerodactyl, is he going to go for a Hydro Pump? Oh no, doesn't really matter about that right now. Ice Beam, of course he has Ice Beam. I can tank it low, that's great. But can I one-hit kill this thing with... I think I can one-hit kill with it. Aerialist, I should. But Ice Beam? I didn't know Masquerain had Ice Beam, because I use Masquerain, but I run a Bug Buzz Hydro Pump set, and then Air Slash if I wanted Air Slash on it. Not Ice Beam on it. I guess it's technically better for coverage, but it doesn't get stabbed. Well, at least it doesn't have Hydro Pump, I guess. Gonna withdraw his Masquerain into the Mammoth Swine. Is gonna Ice Fang me then, or Ice Shard me even, which is okay, I guess. I mean, not really, but I guess we'll see. I can get my Mega off low, so I guess I can do this. He hasn't got the Rain up anymore, I believe, but I get to hit it okay-ish, I guess. Aerialist, I mean, that's good enough. He's gonna go for the Ice Shard and land into the, Okay, so this is what he's gonna do, okay? He's gonna go for the Ice Shard. I'm gonna completely take that out of the damage range, because he can't touch me with my Queenly Majesty ability. Then he's gonna Earthquake. No, he's not gonna Earthquake, he's gonna Icicle Crush me, because I'm an Ice type. So I want to go into the Heatran and try and let the Toxic take it down. Then he'll have to Earthquake me, which I could go into the Aerodactyl again. Is that too risky though? That's probably too risky. I'm predicting the Ice Shard though. Earthquake, that's fine. He predicted the Heatran then. That's completely fine. Okay, so he thought he predicted me. I could just heal, but I'm pretty sure Mammoth One will take me down. Oh, will it? Let's have a look at Mamoswine's attack. I don't really know what it is, what it can do against Tsareena. Because we have got EVs and hit points and our physical defense, but we did take a good amount from the Earthquake there. Tsareena, Rapid Spin Sets. He gets a Mamoswine, which is... no, not Mammothing, Mamoswine. Icicle Crash can do 88 to 103%. That's with a Life Orb, but it doesn't look like it has a Life Orb, so let's just give it like a none. So it can't one-hit KO me, let's go for Synthesis then. Unless it flinches me. Okay, good, don't flinch me, I swear. Nice, heal up. Let the poison just do a little bit more. Was a bad idea, could have just drop kicked it, but I'll try and keep this thing alive. Okay, it's gonna do that again then, most likely. Then we go into the Heatran. He might predict this, but oh well. Icicle Crash, that's good. Okay, Mouse's gonna go down now. I have Earth Power. Okay, I'm trying to think. He's probably gonna go back into Pelipper now. Yeah, Pelipper for the rain. I mean, that makes sense. Does he outspeed Milo? I don't remember. I guess I'll Toxic in case it, just to like try and wear it down a little bit. He has double speed in Rainbow, which I don't like at all. Oh, yeah, I'll speed him. Okay, that's not that great, but oh well. He's Toxic. I guess I'll take it. He's gonna U-turn out. He's gonna go for an no, he's gonna go for a Waterfall. That's what he's gonna do. I'll let the Heatran go down then, because I don't really need it anymore. I have 4 Pokemon left. He says that we're tying, so I'm guessing he has 4 as well. U-turning into the Swampert. He might go for a Sword Dance, to be honest, predicting the swap out. I'll Earth Power. Okay, he's gonna go for Waterfall. Can I tank 1? No. Nope. I do have Foul Play low on my Persian. Actually, let me go into Persian so I can fake out, waste 1 turn of rain. Oh wait, no, now we're not time out. 4 Pokemon gets 5. Fake out. Just waste 1 turn of rain and then I can Foul Play it and just hit it kind of hard because I think it has more physical defense, or physical attack on defenses. Into the Masquerain. I'm pretty sure I'll speed Masquerain low. He's gonna Ice Beam me again though, which I don't want. Do I have Parting Shot? Would I go into low? The Tentacruel? Sure, let's do that. Parting Shot into the Tentacruel, and I can go for a Acid Phase and that necessary. So I guess Scald for the burn chance on the Swampert if he swaps out into it again. He still has his Mamoswine is dead. He's got Masquerain, Pelipper, Swampert, and that's all I remember. This isn't gonna be a good battle. His team like completely counters mine just because of the Mega Swampert. I can't get through the Mega Swampert unless I use my Tsareena, which is fairly low hit points right now. Okay, into the Tentacruel. I'm pretty sure Tentacruel can tank a few hits from this Masquerain, especially when a special attack is dropped. He's gonna go for a Quiver Dance. I guess I can't exactly Scald it, so I'm guessing I had to Focus Sash? I guess I'll Acid Spray. He has neutral attack right now, gonna Quiver Dance again. That's fine, I guess. I'm not really sure why he's doing this, but I get to decrease his special defense down to neutral. So it was a +2 from the Quiver Dance, I just took him down to 0. Let's go for that again. So yeah, I mean, the Masquerain, I mean, it's not that great of a Pokemon, but Intimidate does... And plus the Flying, I guess, technically does kind of annoy my team a little bit, being that there's 4 physical attackers. Well, I guess 3 physical attackers, but when Persian uses your physical attack. Something like that, okay. Acid Spray 1 more time and then I guess we'll Scald. Bug Buzz shouldn't hit me too hard because I'll say I am a Poison type. Oh my gosh, we got a critical hit. Okay, now let's go for the Scald for the burn chance. Oh wait. Does he have... I don't think he has the item. Actually, let me go for a... Do I knock off it? I guess I'll Scald it for the burn chance. Okay, it's staying in. Okay, that's fine. The rain should be over in a couple of turns. Although I'm going to go into the Swampert now and take down my Tentacruel, which isn't that great for me, unfortunately. But if I outspeed it, that'd be cool. Pelipper again. Okay, he outspeeds me, but he's going to U-turn. So do I just go into the... But U-turn's gonna hit me kind of hard on this thing, isn't it? Maybe Aerodactyl can't exactly tank a hit. This thing will I'll outspeed it most likely. So let's go for the knockoff, see what it has. Does it have the item that... Okay, it is a damp rock, so it gets 8 turns of rain then? Not what I thought then. Okay, now we're gonna let the tentacle die unfortunately, which does suck, but oh well. I knocked off the item though, that was caused me the most problem I guess from having double speed on a Swampert. Kabutops? I'm not sure why, but okay. Guess I'll Scald it. I don't know, I forgot I had the Kabutops, but I don't know why I go into it right now. Kind of a weird choice, but it does have Swift Swim as well. Okay, Night Slash, I'm pretty sure I can tank one of those, I can. And it's a Life Orb set. Pretty sure I can tank another one. Scald's gonna hit it neutrally. Can I get the burn? Nah. That's fine then. Okay, let's go for... I actually could swap out, but nah, Scald again. Night Slash, can I tank it? Oh yes we can, okay. Kabutops are gonna go down there now. He just wasted like 2 turns of his weather. No, is it 3 turns? I think 3 turns. 2 or 3, but oh well. So that's good. So Kabutops is down. He probably should have saved that because I'm pretty sure it gets Aqua Jet, which he could have used on my Aerodactyl. Swampert now is gonna obviously Earthquake. Let's go for the Scald Burn chance. Yes, Pelipper, Swampert, and something else I don't remember. That's great. Waterfall, so he predicted, just in case I did swap into my Aerodactyl, he didn't get KO'd. Let's go into the Tsareena now, because I don't know if it'll one-hit kill me. If it has Avalanche, I'm pretty sure it will, but I guess we'll see. Drop Kick. It'll outspeed me, obviously, but if it doesn't have Avalanche, and I'm pretty sure Avalanche has a very low power, or has bad accuracy. Probably low power, probably like 60 power, 100 accuracy, if I remember correctly. This is gonna be a while. Okay. This is freaking close, okay, though. Which one the Swampert? I got the drop kick. Either way. Oh, Ludicolo. Okay. Attack drops. It's a special attacker though, so can't exactly do anything about this. I need to keep this alive though, don't I? Maybe I go into the Aerodactyl now? The Persian, potentially? Maybe I just stay in, because I think it also has that ability. Let me go for a Synthesis, see what he does. Ice Beam, can I tank that? Yes I can, just low. Don't you dare freeze me. Nice, Synthesis. Oh, because it's rain, I didn't heal up anything. Okay, I lost Len. He's gonna Ice Beam again low, so let's go into the Purge. I forgot that rain like cuts off the Synthesis by half. Okay, now into the Purge, he's gonna Ice Beam again. Oh my gosh, it does so much damage. And gets the freeze, no. Okay. Let's go for the Fake Outs. Oh, if only I had my Charizard Y right now, or just like any other Pokemon to get rid of the... Oh, it followed out instantly. Noise, Fake Out it then. Is the rain gone yet, low? I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Noise. I think I outspeed you, Len. Go for the Foul Play. Okay, gonna withdraw the Ludicolo into the Pelipper again, unfortunately, but oh well. Drizzle. I hate this freaking Pokemon right now. Okay, Foul Play. Please be enough to... 2-hit KO. Never mind. So it's a tanky set. Not what I thought it would be, Len. It's gonna U-turn, so I'm gonna be Parting Shots. No, Parting Shots is a bad idea right now, is it? I'll lose this, I can't win this. Yeah, the Swampert, if only... Maybe the Tsareena could tank a hit, because I just decrease his attacks, but he'll outspeed me. If I go into the Tsareena, he goes into his Pokemon with the Ice Beam. So I guess the Aerodactyl is my best bet, because it'll resist U-turn by a lot. Yeah, a lot. But then... I just need this Pelipper to go away. If I had Rock Slide on this team, I probably could win. But I don't have my Lycan Rock on my team right now, because I have Aerodactyl. Okay, let's go into the Oh, what can even tank a hit at this range? Let's go into the Tsareena now. I'm trying to think, can the life up plus fake out be enough to KO it? I don't think so. Ice beam should be able to take me down. So yeah, I definitely misplayed on the Tsareena. I should have swapped it out and not went for synthesis because the rain was still up. I thought it went, but I forgot about that. I actually didn't. Into the Persian now then. We have to obviously fake out for the turn. He only has 5 turns of the rain. He's used U-turn, so that's 1. Ice beam 2, this will be 3. He's going to withdraw it into the Swampert. Oh, I wish I felt played it then. That did not do anything at all. Yeah, because he outspeeds me now. But it's a physical attack and I might be able to live. Go for a foul play then. I might live if I don't get flinched. Well, don't you dare flinch me. No, it still takes me down. Yeah, I can't win against this team then. Aerodactyl. Oh, his team's like so good against my team. Good to withdraw the Swampert. Don't you still have a turn of rain left? I thought you did, but I guess not. Okay. Yeah, I lost, unfortunately. Aerialist didn't even do a lot. Go for the rock slide, I guess. Please don't miss. Noise. Okay, Pelipper's down, but Swamp outspeeds me, and actually, does it double speed or is it 1.5 times? If it's 1.5 times, I might still speed it. Ludicolo. Let's see. Aerialist. Come on, let me outspeed it. Come on. It's gonna be close, but I think he outspeeds me. Yeah, the only thing that right there, because he swapped out into his Pelipper like 5 times. So if I had, oh yeah, he did outspeed me. So if I had Rock Slide, I could have easily taken it down, and then I wouldn't have had to risk my Tsareena getting low hit points. So could have potentially won that if I had my Lycan Rock, but because I'm using the Aerodactyl, I didn't want to bring 2 Rock type Pokemon. So I mean, I'll take it. Then again, Heatran doesn't get Stealth Rocks yet, which is kind of why I want Heatran. What's it called again? Move Tutor to come out, because Heatran gets Stealth Rocked, and Heatran would be a really good Stealth Rocker for my team, but it doesn't get that yet. Plus, I guess Aerodactyl does get Stealth Rocked as well from Move Tutor again. But hey, there we go. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave off there for the battles. We did two battles. The first one wasn't that great, I guess, but the second one, I guess, was really close. We got to see what Tsareena could tank and could not tank. Does not go too well against rain teams, though. I will say that. But there is that. But anyway, I'll be back in a second low for some damage rolls on specific Pokemon. I want to try against the Swampert, or see what Avalanche will do right now, because I don't think it gets Ice Punch yet. But anyway, I'll be back in a second. Okay then, so now we are back then, so I've got 3 Pokemon for damage rolls. I couldn't really think of any other ones to really pick, but also I'm just picking the ones that I think will be most commonly that you'll see right now, which is, first one is going to be a Mega Swampert. Also, we just battled against it, plus with a lot of other YouTubers now actually using rain teams that include Mega Swampert, like I Am Murderface, which I'm not sure if he's actually using Mega Swampert currently in his current rain team, but I'm pretty sure he did at one point. But he has been using that a bit. Also, you can see the EVs, the Swift Swim ability, I think it does double in the rain, so it does get a ton of speed. So also, it'll outspeed the Tsareena. I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong, and I know, okay? But Swampert, even with the Ice Punch, because we have fairly good bulk, it is only going to be able to 2-hit KO us, and we have a really good chance to 1-hit KO the Swampert in return. Well, I say a really good chance, but we have a 68.8% chance to 1-hit KO, which I think is still really good, to be honest. But we have a really good chance to 1-hit KO it. Although, also, if we don't 1-hit KO it, it will 2-hit KO us back, so we've got to be careful about that, unfortunately. Although that's with the rain up. If it doesn't have the rain up, it'll still speed us. But honestly, we most likely should be able to take it down 68% of the time, or 69% of the time, to be honest. But I think that's pretty good. Although I wouldn't exactly suggest staying in. I mean, if you use your drop kick, you are going to get the attack drop, which actually let me quickly do the quick damage roll, because with this let me quickly go on there again, because I'm pretty sure there's like a little leftover recovery from your leftovers, obviously, and then Swampert, Rain Team, also Rain Sweeper. So Ice Punch has a 53.1% chance to 2-hit KO you, and if you chop kick it, and when you chop kick it, obviously it's gonna go down. So first turn it'll do 60%, 57% damage. The second turn it'll do less than 40% damage. So technically, Tsareena can 1v1 a Mega Swampert even in the rain. The rain doesn't really matter because it already has speed, but that's actually pretty good. But that is it for Mega Swampert. We will 2-hit KO it, and it can't 2-hit KO us if the chop kick does get the physical attack drop, which it will always do. Plus, like I mentioned, the leftover recovery does help us a little bit, so that is that. Anyway, that's it for Mega Swampert. Next Pokemon we have is going to be the Mega Scizor. This is the overused utility set, which had Defog, but I don't think anyone uses Defog on Scizor in Brick Bronze. This is the most used set. Sword Dance, U-turn, Bullet Punch with Roost. Gun for a hit point, full out physical defense, and then just spam Sword Dance. That's like usual Mega Scizor should do. Some people do run the hit point physical attack set, or the attack set physical defense set, but I think this is the better set overall. But as you can see, U-turn from the Mega Scizor will be able to 2-hit KO us. Oh, has a 96 or 97% chance to 2-hit KO us after leftover recovery, and we can do a whopping 5% damage to it, pretty much. So we could chop kick it, but won't exactly suggest it because it's just going to hit us really, really hard. Although we do outspeed it, so we could just drop its physical attack, but I suggest just U-turning out instantly and going to a Pokemon. It can't Bullet Punch us, so it's probably going to go for a Sword Dance predicting us to like U-turn, or it's just going to U-turn us and just swap out. So I'd suggest just U-turning, try and get out of there, but we'll get a little bit of damage at the very least. But that's it for Mega Scizor. Can't really do anything else to it, to be honest, so just be wary of it, because it can hit us super effectively with the U-turn, but honestly, you can't use Bullet Punch, so we know it's only going to have to use that U-turn, unless it's predicting us to U-turn it ourselves. But anyway, that's for the Scizor. Next Pokemon we have is for the Mega Metagross. So, picked out this, it has a 80.9% chance to 2-hit KO us after leftover recovery with the Meteor Mash, plus it has that chance also has a 10% chance to get the physical attack increase. So I would suggest, because it does outspeed us, is not to U-turn, but to just swap out. Like, taking like 60% damage to your health on a tank isn't that great, because obviously if you send it out again in the future, the battle, and it's on fairly low hit points, it's going to be very easy just to get rid of it, especially when it's your Rapid Spinner or your Aromatherapy. You don't want it to just go down fairly easy, so it's just swapping out. It's going to most likely go for Meteor Mash unless it's predicting a swap out. I put on Hammer Arm in this set rather than the Earthquake, but usually people run Earthquake instead of Hammer Arm, but also Earthquake is resisted by the Tsareena, but wouldn't suggest sending out the Tsareena against the Mega Metagross because we can't exactly do too much to it. But if you think you can, if you think he's gonna like predict you and go for like a Bullet Punch, then I guess you could U-turn out, but wouldn't really suggest it. I just suggest just swapping out instantly. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it off there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.